Dragon Ball GT's version of Vegeta has gotten a ton of hate from the fandom for decades now, and like many things GT, I think it's undeserved. One of the biggest complaints about GT Vegeta I've seen is that he uses the help of a machine to get him to Super Saiyan 4. Many fans feel like Vegeta would never do something like this, and he would only rely on his own strength to get a power-up. Now, whether or not you like Vegeta's reasons for doing this is irrelevant. In this video, I'll be taking a deep look into the mindset of Vegeta and explaining exactly why he made that decision. And I'll be breaking it all down next. Hey guys, be sure to smash that like button as it helps push this video into YouTube's algorithm. Also, if you're new and love Dragon Ball, this is a Dragon Ball channel for you. I have new videos releasing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you'll definitely want to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a thing. Let's get back to the video. Vegeta's willingness to accept the help of others has actually been pretty clear throughout Dragon Ball. He's willing to get a power-up with the help of others if it means using his own potential and strength, but he's not willing to accept direct help in combat. He always wants to battle in a 1v1, and he can't stand the idea of directly adding someone else's strength to his own. Vegeta wants to win with his own power. We got our first hint at this way back on Namek when he asked Krillin to help him get a Zenkai boost. Vegeta was fine with receiving help from Krillin because it was his own strength that was being boosted. He didn't receive strength from anyone else. The next time we see something like this is in the Buu arc. Vegeta realizes, as is, he won't be able to defeat Goku. So what does he do? He allows Babidi to control him because he knows his own power will be increased. It's latent power inside of Vegeta that's being brought out, not power that Babidi is giving to Vegeta. I should also note that Vegeta has used artificial means of training in the past, like the Gravity Room. Enter Dragon Ball GT's Vegeta. His entire motives for training have changed. Vegeta realized that Goku was number one, and he grew much more comfortable on Earth. He has a close relationship with his family, and his overall desires to train have kind of died out. Many people forget the only reason Vegeta started training was to chase Goku. Prior to that, Vegeta got stronger through battle and Zenkai boosts. That's simply the way Saiyan culture was, and Vegeta believed himself to be the greatest of all Saiyans. His strength was assigned at birth, so no low class like Kakarot could ever touch him. But Goku proved that a low class could surpass an elite through hard work. When Goku becomes the legendary Super Saiyan, something Vegeta believed he was entitled to, it drove Vegeta nuts. He trained like an animal with one objective: surpass Kakarot and become the strongest in the universe. However, Vegeta's methods failed him consistently throughout the Cell and Buu arcs. He tried to mimic Goku by training to become the strongest, then that didn't work, so then he tried to train to protect the ones he loves. But he realized that Goku trains to become the best version of himself, and that is why Goku is number one. When Vegeta realizes all of this, times of peace and a bigger role as a family man lead Vegeta to lose that desire to become stronger. When Goku comes back on the scene, you can see Vegeta slowly start to bring that desire back to get stronger. He changes up his looks and he becomes a bit more battle ready. While there's nothing to specifically point to, one would assume that he's picked up his training a little bit since that point. This is evident in his battle against Baby Gohan. Many folks don't realize this, but Dragon Ball GT Gohan is leagues above his Z counterpart. The GT Perfect files state that Gohan hasn't neglected his training, and Vegeta actually manages to overpower Gohan here, so he's definitely picked up his training again. But like anything else, when you stop doing something for so long and you recently get back to it, you go back to what feels natural, those old habits. He challenges Goku to a fight in what one would probably consider a filler episode, even though there's really no filler in GT, but you can see Vegeta kind of go back to his old ways here. But this is different because Vegeta is able to laugh things off when Goku can't fight because he's hungry. In the Super Android 17 arc, Vegeta boasts about his pride and how he's number one and he doesn't need to call Kakarot to come defend the Earth. As long as he, Vegeta-sama, is around, that is enough. Right after that, he gets beat down, only to be saved by none other than Goku. Goku ends up displaying strength far beyond anything Vegeta ever dreamed of, and it's almost like a wake-up call. When you realize those habits are bad, you quickly make the adjustment. And Vegeta did just that. He talks about how he stopped chasing Goku after the battle with Buu. He's been training his butt off right now, not because he's chasing anybody, but because he only wants to find out what his limits are. In other words, he's given up on the old Vegeta methods and he has adapted the Goku method for getting stronger. At this point, Vegeta just wants to be the best version of himself. If you combine this new mentality with the fact that the entire universe will be destroyed if Vegeta doesn't get stronger, Vegeta's decision to use Bulma's machine to go Super Saiyan 4 is a no-brainer. The truth is, Vegeta would never be able to reach his limits without using that machine. Super Saiyan 4 was a power that was lying dormant inside Vegeta's body. Goku needed to get that help to grow his tail, and Vegeta didn't have enough time to grow his. The machine was the only way in that moment. Sure, maybe if Vegeta had more time, he would prefer to regrow his tail, but the end result is the same. Vegeta would accept help from others in order to reach his full potential. His two biggest objectives are protecting the Earth and seeing what his limits are. Doing this accomplishes both because Vegeta can't do either one without this help, just like he couldn't get stronger without the help of Krillin or Babidi. A lot of fans seem to misunderstand GT Vegeta, and I hope this video was able to shed some light on a rather complex character arc. If you guys learned something new, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. And remember to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and most importantly, have a great day.